morning, little chef. You know what time it is? That's right, coffee time. I find it so peaceful to drink my coffee while I make breakfast. I was taking requests for breakfast this morning and everyone agreed on pancakes, which is fine in my book. Pancakes are one of those nostalgic breakfast foods for me. Growing up, whenever I'd have friends stay the night, my dad would always be in the kitchen the next morning cooking his pancakes. I may be a professional chef on a yacht, but I'm telling you right now, you can't beat my dad's pancakes. Not even me. I've tried to replicate it many times. They're never the same. After 2 weeks of being at this marina, I just found out that they have coffee. Man, Abby, you need to get out more. I'll make a pot of coffee every morning, and once we finish that pot of coffee, I'll go get my second cup at the marina. I saw the boys on the tender, so went to go check out what they're doing. Power steering and navigation went down on the tender a few days ago. We think we fixed it, so they're going to take it out for a test drive today, and while they're at it, they're going to drop a few lines in. Captain Mark is teaching Brian how to tie some of these rigs. I wouldn't call myself much of a fisherman, but I do love to cook the fish. So let's get back into the galley and cook something up. You guys want an Arnold Palmer? What are you doing outside, Thurston? You need to go inside, Bubba. Am I fishing? They said they're getting it ready, and they don't know. There were some dishes in the sink from breakfast, so I washed those and then got started on a creamy. Little chef, you might want to write this down. This cookie butter ice cream was the best creamy that I ever made. All you need is 3 cups of milk, a 1/4 cup of butterscotch pudding mix, and a 1/2 cup of cookie butter. Give it a good mix and freeze it for 24 hours. And when we spin this, we're gonna do an add-in of cookies. Now let's start on lunch prep. I have some leftover noodles and I'm planning on making ramen with those. And to class up this ramen, I'm gonna do some soy marinated eggs. I find peeling eggs to be the most tedious task. So I put on a show and watched it as I did that. If you have any egg peeling hacks for me, please put them in the comments. I need help. And if you're enjoying this channel, please make sure to subscribe. So I'm doing a soy marinade for these, so I'm just gonna put in some green onion, soy sauce, ponzu, little sesame seeds, little ginger. Yum. If I had the time, I would definitely have these marinate for over 24 hours. The longer they sit, the better. But we only have 2 hours before it's lunchtime, so we're working with what we got. After I cut up my head of lettuce for the salad that we're gonna have for lunch, I kept the root, because I'm gonna try to regrow the lettuce. I did this last year and it worked like a charm. My green onions are also thriving, so why not test it with the lettuce? So like I said before, what I'm trying to do for lunch is repurpose some leftovers that I have in the fridge. The night before, I made some Asian noodles, which already have those Asian flavors. It will pair perfectly with the ramen. I also made some gochujang braised short ribs a couple nights ago, and I'm using that cooking liquid to make the base for our ramen. I am not a fan of wasting food, so I repurpose leftovers a lot. And lunch is the time where I usually try to pawn it off on the crew. The island has been flooded for a few days now because of a huge storm that came through. So flooded that we can't even get a taxi to the grocery store. And my fresh produce is not looking too fresh. So take a look at this romaine. I had to cut off about 1 inch deep because the outside was starting to oxidize. Now if guests were on board, I would not serve this lettuce. I would go out of my way to find something that's fresher. I'm a big fan of the whole sweet and salty thing, so this is my go-to salad. Little oil and vinegar, salt, pepper, dried cranberries, feta, some kind of nut or seed, and usually some croutons. I'll usually do a drizzling of tahini or balsamic vinegar. Today I chose to go with balsamic vinegar. If you get bored of salads, you're doing it wrong. Load it up with toppings, make it fun. That's what little chefs do. Speaking of little chefs, if you want to become a Little Chef member, check the description below. You'll have access to recipes, previous cooking classes, and all future cooking classes. When you join the club, you get to cook along with me live on YouTube. These live cooking classes are once a month, and the best part is they're only $2.99. I couldn't even get a half cup of coffee from Starbucks at that price. You can cancel at any time, so why not try it out for a month, see how you like it, and go from there. Okay, let's get back to these soy eggs. They've only been marinating for a couple of hours, but they still soaked up some of the flavor. I'll lay down my noodles and then spoon on that hot broth. Top with that soy egg, some garlic and chili oil, and nori. Look at that, we made something beautiful out of leftovers. Lunch is served. I'm gonna teach you a fun fact. So on boats, there's a little flag. So you see that yellow flag right there? That means the yacht hasn't cleared customs yet, and once they do, they'll put on the Bahamian flag. The bigger flag is the country that they're from, and the smaller flag is the country that they're visiting. So the yacht on the other side of this one has not cleared customs yet. This is my 3rd year working on yachts, and I'm still learning every single day. I had a little break in the day, so I decided to go on an adventure. There's a resort really close to the marina, so I walked up there to check out the pool and the beach. There's also a sandals resort right next to the one I'm at now, with a beautiful golf course. I was lucky enough to play the course last year. The owner took Captain Mark and I out golfing for the day. At the beginning of the round, I had 5 golf balls, and I left that course with -3 golf balls. On the 11th hole, I lost my 5th original ball, so I had to go hunting for more. I played competitive golf in high school, so I really didn't think I was going to do that bad. But the course is super narrow and the wind is kicking because it's surrounded by the ocean. If you want to be humbled, play the golf course at the Sands Resort in Georgetown. Before heading back to the yacht to make dinner, I had to explore the beach. It is so blasted out there. And I didn't even go on that long of a walk. The boys have been working all day, so I'm gonna go give them an Arnold Palmer. Here we go.
Nice.
Here, Brian.
I get tan yet?
You're getting what?
Tan? I get burnt.
You're getting burnt? You put on sunscreen?
Yeah.
Good. About an hour or 2 after lunch, I get the sleepies. And the only known treatment for sleepies is an espresso. And maybe a little bit of dark chocolate. For dinner tonight, I'm making a Parmesan and herb crusted rack of lamb. Into a bowl, I'll add a heavy drink of olive oil, salt and pepper, fresh and dried herbs. I'm using parsley and rosemary. Also a little garlic powder, and the star of the show, the Parmesan. And this kind of crust could go with anything. It could go on fish, chicken, shrimp, you name it. I'll take that mixture and press it into the rack of lamb and get it nice and golden brown on the outside when we bake it. Whenever I'm working with raw meats, I try to save a little bit of the blood from the package to give to Brian. He likes to pour it into the water to attract the sharks. I'm a fan of the nurse sharks. They're very gentle, but I'm not a fan of the mean sharks at this marina. We've seen some lemon and reef sharks, and I'm not messing with those guys. The rack of lamb is ready to go in the oven, so we'll pop that in and then do our lamb blood delivery. I got the lamb blood for the sharks. This is all that came out. I was surprised. Here, Brian. Here's your lamb blood for the sharkies. There's not much. For sides, I'm doing a rainbow carrot puree and just some julienne bell peppers. Little chef, cut me some slack. I literally have not been to the grocery store in 2 weeks. These are the only fresh vegetables that we have on board. So we're gonna roll with it. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm not worried. And what goes better with lamb? Tzatziki. Did you say mint jelly? No, tzatziki. I like to add a little feta in mine. Gives it a little pizzazz. Plain Greek yogurt is so versatile. Not only is it great for tzatziki, but I throw it into the creamy for amazing ice cream, and I also use it as a substitute for sour cream. To really get that sour cream taste, add a little squeeze of lemon juice and salt and pepper. You'll be blown away. Now with the carrots, I'm just gonna add it into a cup with some heavy cream and butter and blend that baby up. Here's a fun fact about Abby. And people always ask me, what is your favorite kitchen tool? It is without a doubt an immersion blender. Think of it like a portable blender. I make a ton of soups, so it's so easy to just stick it right into the pot and blend the soup. I use an immersion blender at least once a day. There I go, monologuing about kitchen tools again. Where were we? Oh, that's right, lamb. We got that beautiful golden brown crust to it. We're gonna slice it up and plate it. I would again like to remind everyone that I am working with carrots and bell peppers as my only produce, so please be kind. Honestly, you could be mean. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. But I would love to see you cook a rack of lamb in the middle of the ocean with limited ingredients. Disclaimer, I know we don't know each other in person, but I'm very sarcastic, so I'm sorry. Lamb's ready. Okay, the cottage cheese, coconut, and cinnamon is completely frozen. Let's go ahead and blend it up in the Ninja Creamy. Okay, this is after the first spin. Looks pretty good. Let's taste it. Shut up. That's freaking delicious. That's so good. What the heck? Okay, I'm serving some up for Gina because she wanted to try some. I think she's gonna love it. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Gina! Oh my gosh, the dog just tripped. That's Mark. Don't know where Gina is. It tastes like a coconut churro. Or like cinnamon toast crunch cereal. 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, turkey.
There's some salmon in there. The turkey's open and the salmon's open. Are you making a sandwich, Cap?
No.
What are you doing?
You're gonna go feed. Oh.
No.
You're gonna go feed your stupid cat.
Stupid cat!
Thursday, are you sharing your food?
Right here.
I think
Right here.
Oh.
Here, put the salmon in there. The turkey wasn't open.
We found a stray cat and we're gonna go feed it. Captain, what's in your pocket too? What'd you steal?
I didn't steal anything.
They get all shy around the camera.
He's all borrowing something, and turn down service is starting about now. So.
What a nice ride, Cap.
Right.
Good job.
I picked this up the other day.
Yeah?
Figured it out. So let me flip your seat up.
Wow, nice ride. That's great. Man, this thing's brand spanking new.
Right. I had it refurbished.
What year is she?
It's like a 2022.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
I got Abby in the galley right now. I'm gonna go check out a little cat. So somebody rented a golf cart and they told us to use it. So we are. So you got to make sure you in the Bahamas you drive on the left. So you walk on the left, you drive on the left. So, pretty good. On the left we have Thurston Howell III with us.
Thurston.
He knows the routine.
Wait, is the cat in the guardhouse?
Yes.
Look at that. It's living in the door was open.
You'll see in a minute.
And then cat can go into the bathroom.
We're cruising along now instead of walking.
I see the kitty!
Right. Where is he?
Kitty!
See him?
Yeah.
Go on in. Give her some food.
Oh This is a baby. Oh.
Stay. Stay. No, stay.
We've got some salmon. We've got salmon for you. Hi, little whiner. Oh my gosh. She took the whole thing down.
She's so cute. We saw her earlier. We're like, we have to go back and give her some food.
She just
She
ate the
stays
whole
in
piece of
here?
salmon.
Yeah?
She stays in that room?
She stays right in here.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. She's so cute.
Is she, do you know how old she is?
No.
No?
She was like a stray away cat.
Uh-huh.
We started feeding her, so she just stay around.
Aww.
Peace out, little chef.
She's
Look
super
how skinny
sweet.
she is. Her legs, everything.
But she's so sweet.
I think she's just a baby. You want a pet? You like pets? Oh, cutie, cutie. No, she's tiny.
Your cat is not going to like you.
Oh,
Can't wait to
he's so
send that video to
sweet.
your cat.
Aww.
She likes
Look
the
at her little head is so small. So Abby's gonna want to see this one, right? One more salmon. I got more.
Look, more salmon. She just scarfed down the whole thing of salmon. Good girl.
Oh, she likes a little more.
Oh my gosh. Okay, watch this, Mark. See this huge thing of salmon? Just the whole thing.
Loves it. I squished all the salmon onto the dog food, but she has the cat food too.
Bye, Luna.
Luna!
Bye, sweet girl.
Okay. She's like, I want some more of that tuna.
Just dump all that out.
I don't know. Should I dump it? It's okay?
Yeah, she's gonna eat it anyway.
Okay.
Right.
Come on.
She likes the salmon.
Okay.
Bye,
Enjoy.
sweet girl. Bye.
Gonna eat.
I love
She's gonna
you.
be too full and she'll throw up.
What you do tomorrow night, Luna?
Watch your head, Luna. Bye.
How great is that?
That was so cute. All right, cookie butter ice cream.
Yes.
I washed my hands very, very well, FYI.
Buttery. I thought it was like a packaged pizza.
Have you? You said it just like it.
This is so buttery.
Maybe. I might want that.
Get the coffee cup. It might not be done. It might need another spin. No, it's perfect. Wait, I might have to taste it. I have to.
Peace out, little chef. That's pretty good. I'll put it in here.
Wait, I gotta put cookies in it.
Okay.
How much do you want?
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, I got it. That's what I'll have.
Haha, you're funny. Gina, try it.
What is this one? The cookie butter?
This is cookie butter.
Alright, let me try it. Not a huge fan of cookie butter. That's really delicious.
Not a huge fan of cookie butter.
I'm not. I'm just like, you're cooked up cookies.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye, little chef.